Just woke up. I see some prints on the window. Looks like I had a visitor last night. Or early this morning. Huh. This is the camp. The first time I was here, there was a bear trying to... He wasn't coming into camp. He was making his way towards camp. And I hollered out, "Hey, bear," and he took off the other direction. I don't know if those are bear prints, but there's something. Glad to be in the camper show, though. Alright, what's up, everyone? We went ahead and made our transition. Been driving for a little bit. Had to stop in Walmart on the way. So I kind of went out a little bit out of the way to pick up some small propane canisters. And I found a woman and a son, and they had like a F-250 or something with a trailer and an ATV on the back. And I just pulled up beside them and said, "Hey, you guys want this propane tank? Like, it's just taking up space." And she was like, "Yeah, you don't want it?" I was like, "No, I'm living out the back of this truck for the next 2 months, and I found that it's just in the way." And what I meant by that was I couldn't put any of this stuff in here. I couldn't use a slide because this thing was like taking up half that space. And every time I tried to pull anything through here, it would get like right here and get jammed. And I had to put my food in the back seat. So with that out of the way, I can use that for storage there. But what it also allows me to do is I can use this. And now I can put my food out. And the best thing about that is, since I can fish this back, I'm gonna put this in the front seat. What I do is I take my inverter out every morning. When I get done, I don't need it. I can put my emergency battery starter there. Put my inverter inside here. I said I would talk about this later, so I'll go ahead and do it now, I suppose, but I can slide all this inside there. So what that is basically done is now I can put my big cooler here, water. There's my propane I bought. Bought some more underwear because I've been going through a lot of that. I put my small cooler over here. This has all my food in it. I need to go through this and figure out what I need and what I don't need, because I'm sure I can lose that, or at least make it smaller where it doesn't have such a huge footprint, because I haven't gotten anything. Basically, I get in there to get rice, Oreos, onions, and some other dry food. Got my chair. So now what I can do when I get to a place, and this is what I've been trying to do, I'm set up the camp right now. I don't have to break anything out. I don't have to get anything out. Before, I had to put my cooler, I was having to fold this up and put my cooler on that back platform because I couldn't put anything in front of that battery, because the battery, or that propane tank, sorry, where that propane tank was sitting, it just wouldn't let him come through. You could pull it all the way up to where the propane canister was at, but then if you're trying to like pick your hand up from like here and pick up over, you end up killing yourself. So I'm excited about it. First thing to go was the propane. Bought some small ones, but enough of that. Told you guys I'd walk through why some of the improvements I'm doing and some things I'm changing. That 15-pound propane, can't store it. The small ones are a lot easier to store, a lot easier to find. You can pretty much find one in Walmart. I even found one at a little grocery store in town when I was getting groceries. So anyway, we got some clouds. I fished this stream last year. It was fantastic. So I wanted to stop. What I normally do, and I'm talking fast because I'm excited, I want to go fishing, but I need to set my rain fly because there's definitely rain in the forecast the next couple of days. I like to go to a spot that I've been before, set up my camp, fish there for the day, because usually get here at like noon. I think it's 12:31 now. Maybe it's just 12. I don't really keep a watch or whatever. But when I get here, I like to fish a place I've known, set up my camp, get comfortable, get relaxed, just kind of chill a little bit, and then I branch out and explore the area a little more. So I have like 3 streams in this area that I've never fished, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on this one here because it was absolutely fantastic. So, but like I said, I need to basically set up a little camp, and what I mean by that is the rain fly, because like I said, with that propane gone, camp is set. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to go fish. Let me get this set up. All right, so I hadn't been here 10, maybe 15 minutes, and it's already starting to sprinkle a little bit, so I'm glad I got the rain fly up, but I see blue sky, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch. Anyway, time for peanut butter and jelly or honey. Grab a couple granola bars. Let this little squall, I guess. It's not even a squall, really. It's just sprinkling barely. So, but I do need to eat. And let's see, what time is it? It is 12:35. So should get a full day in. I wasn't expecting that because it's Sunday afternoon. Kind of expected somebody to be here when I got here. So I was kind of jazzed up a little bit when I got here. So I need to calm down a little bit. Thought I would just be kind of like in here with a crowd. It was definitely crowded on the drive up. So anyway, just rambling at this point. There we go. This was an awesome stream last year. Hopefully fishes well again this year. It's definitely a hike down. Going with my 8.5 foot 4 weight on this trip. I fished it with a 3 weight mostly last year, but I felt like 4 weight and a little more reach. There was some good sized fish in here. Gonna do a hopper dropper, throw some big bugs, some big foam patterns, some heavy droppers, and I can still fish size 16, size 14, size 18. Dry flies, which should be plenty. Watch the clouds because it's definitely, storms are moving in and out. So, but yeah, there you go. Totally surprised to get here and not find somebody already here fishing. It's Sunday afternoon, about lunch, so maybe I just timed it right where people were on their way home. But yeah, keep an eye on the storms. If I hear thunder, I'll start hiking out. Although this isn't one of those places you can hike out quickly. Okay, so fishing about a 9 foot leader, 8 inches, 4X in my top shelf hopper or thumb, and then probably 2 feet of 4X to Perdigon for my dropper. And probably gonna be working the edges around here because it looks pretty fast. Curse of the first cast, first fish again. Okay, let me show you what I've been doing. Because you guys ask, and I don't mind helping. Top shelf hopper, lots of legs. See if I can get a better. Lots of legs, lots of foam. Basically, it's the same thing I do, except I double up on the foam. From there, don't do that, it's bad for you. I got number 4 split shot on, and a little caddis bead head. Lots of caddis in the air right now. I started off with a mayfly. They probably eat both, but I saw caddis, so I switched to caddis. Super fast. So I'm just hitting all the calm spots, working the edges, behind the rocks. Like over there, I should get over there and cast into that. That's all hell. Oh, jeez. Need to fix that. Be careful. What are you doing over here, man? You got a whole drone over there, brother. All right. So, looks like the rain is not going to be ending anytime soon. So, I'm going to go ahead and do a backpacking meal for dinner. Got my propane. So, I have cell phone service here, and I was looking at the weather for the next, looks like next week. It looks like rain in the forecast. So I'm gonna get up in the morning and just kind of see what it's like. But if it's gonna be like this for like next week, I'm just gonna go ahead and start, just drive up to Idaho, I guess. To start making a trip to there, and then I'll just have to cut my Colorado a little soon, and then maybe add on to Wyoming or something. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Won't be that big a deal. Let that do its thing. I'll set that spoon in there for half a second. All right, so I think it's like 5 minutes and 5 minutes, or 4 minutes and 4 minutes, 4 minutes and 5 minutes. Wait 5 minutes. Stir again. Reseal. Let stand an additional 4 minutes. Stir and enjoy right out of the pouch. Well, I plan to. I'm not going out for a bowl or a spoon. I got a spoon. That's why I said that. All right, so that's dinner. What else? I brought some mixed nuts in for some snacking later on. Got to get back out one more time. I don't know if one beer is going to be enough for tonight. It looks like it's going to be a day of dodging raindrops in the camper. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got for tonight, guys. Unless something else happens and I wake up and there's a bear, like, or somebody from the children in the corner or something peeping in my window. Hopefully it's uneventful. So, yeah, we'll get up in the morning, check the weather, just go from there, right? It's gonna be a good time.